What's up guys, Linkzy with Jack, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. In today's video I have got two things I want to talk about. The first one's actually quite funny, and as you get the second one is actually about the title, which is not as funny. Well actually, it's not funny at all. I woke up early today and decided that I'll go in free for play, try and hit a shot or get some attempts, or just enjoy free for once as opposed to just being in free for making videos. I was just playing and all of a sudden this kid joins. I cannot remember his game tag, but he comes and he's screaming and he's going, "Linkzy, I love you," and this was going on for a while. I wasn't recording a video, so I didn't mute the guy. I just sat there and kind of just listened to him go crazy, and it was actually quite fun. Then you hear this deep voice come out of nowhere, which I'm assuming was his dad. So this dad walked in, and I can't remember this guy's name, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to say Danny just for the purpose of this conversation. He came in and gone, "Danny, why are you crying? Why are you upset? What's going on? Let me know." It was similar to that. I can't remember exactly because I was playing at the same time, but it was similar to that. So because the guy was complaining or crying or so much or making loads of noise and just saying, "Oh, I can't believe it," and he's like not crying, but just, you know, when it sounds like someone's crying or sounds like someone's upset, but actually they're just really excited and happy. But that actually wasn't the best bit. The best bit was actually what the dad said next. The kid kept saying, "Dad, it's FaZe Linkzy, it's FaZe Linkzy," but obviously he had no clue what was going on, so he assumed this guy or this person was being horrible to him to make him do this type of stuff, to make him like react like he did. He then said to his kid, "If you're upset, come off Xbox and I'll contact Xbox. We can get him banned." I was like, hang on a second, banned? Make sure you... Well, at this point I was hoping the guy would turn around and go, "Come on, no, it's fine, I'm happy. I was then expecting the fan to say, no, it's okay, I watch him on YouTube." But the guy didn't say anything, and then he left the game. So if I get banned soon, you guys know why. And I just keep spawning and dying. I've tried to do that. I've tried to say that exact same sentence like 3 times, but I kept getting killed by that stupid rolling thunder. So if I get banned, it's because a fan was really excited to see me, and his dad thought I was being horrible to him, and his dad got me banned somehow for Xbox. Yes. Oh, what? That was a sick hit marker. No way! Game, come on. That was bullshit. That was actually a really nice shot as well. It might have been a little bit close, but still. It's all going downhill. It's all going down. Finally, there we go. I've been trying to continuously back out of games until people either don't vote Combine and just, I don't get in the lobby with Combine, because that seems to be all people play right now. Now you're probably wondering, Links, the title of the video said you almost died. Explain, how did you die? Now, you guys may know I've been skiing for the past 5 days. If you saw my recent video, you would know this. If you haven't, go watch it. It's a good video. I try to record as much as possible, and it's just kind of an overview of the trip and just how much fun it actually was. While we're out there, I put up this tweet, and Kate put up this tweet. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because this is kind of a massive part to the story, as opposed to the days and when it happened, all that type of stuff. Now, on the same day from when me and Kay tweeted this tweet, that sounded weird saying that, there was 2 avalanches in 2 separate places in the same day. We get to the resort, but get to these slopes about 9 o'clock, and as we're just walking up to the slopes, we just hear this huge bang, like an explosion bang. As no one else around really felt, or really kind of was that, I don't know how to really say, that worried by it, I suppose. We didn't really think of it, so we just carried on with our day. At lunchtime, we was checking. I had internet out there, so I was fortunate enough to be able to check everything. And all I see is breaking news: avalanche hits the Alps. And it took me a while to process the fact that, hang on a second, avalanche, skiing, Alps. That's where I am. So as the day goes on, we're getting really confused. We're trying to work out what that bang could be, and apparently we then found out that what people do, or the people that work at these ski resorts, they use controlled explosions to. Use a controlled avalanche to come down on a closed area to move the snow away, just in case there was a real avalanche. No one would be on the slope. Basically, just getting rid of all the snow that could kill someone, in the same way that they're. Basically, they're causing an avalanche. We don't know exactly where the avalanche was or where it actually was in terms of where we were, but we know it was close because we could hear it. We could hear the loud bang, and we could hear that I don't know how to. It's a hard thing to explain, but we were near. That's all I can really say. And maybe if we strayed off to the left or we went a different route, potentially we could have been near that to be in some form of harm. But fortunately, we wasn't. So I'm pretty sure that was avalanche number 1. Now, later on today, we carried on skiing. We enjoyed our day. We got home, and everything was fine. Everything kind of chilling in the chalet or in the house or whatever you want to say. I then see another headline randomly on my phone, and this one says avalanche kills 3 people or something along them lines. Now I'm thinking, holy shit, people have died. I could have potentially died today. that I could be them people. Then I actually read a bit more into it, and in the same kind of valley, it wasn't where we were, but they call that valley, and it seems like you got one result there, one result there, one result there around the mountains. In the next valley, around the same time, or it might have been a bit later in the day, a teacher took pupils on a black slope. Okay, so you've got the slopes, you've got green easy, blue medium, red getting difficult, and black's at the top, and you've got black diamonds, like stuff like that. But the black is kind of like the hardest slope you could go on. Hardest colour of slope you can go on. This isn't really a big deal. The fact he took a load of pupils on the black slope is not bad. As long as they were good enough, it doesn't matter. You can go, you know, teachers do it all the time with their people. People that are good enough go onto these slopes. But what did happen was the fact that, because even though he took on these slopes, it's an actual run, but that run was closed due to a high risk of an avalanche. There we go, and I got a shot straight after. Bam! That's 4 shots this video, I'm pretty sure. I got 2 earlier. Yeah, 2 earlier. 1 shot, no, 2 shots. Oh my god, I can't think. 2 shots. Oh, I don't know, that was a decent shot. It was okay. Would have preferred it to be a bit further away, but a shot's a shot. So that's 2 shots, 2 hit markers. I could have just said that's a lot easier. But you haven't seen the other 2 yet, so they'll probably be after this. That shot wasn't crazy, but it's still a shot. It's another shot for the video. Unfortunately, it was a bit close and I didn't expect to jump as far, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, back to the story. So yeah, so what this teacher did, he took the pupils on a closed slope. So it wasn't off-piste. Basically, on-piste is kind of where you stay in the slopes, and off-piste is where you go off the slopes and you're not insured. If you injure yourself, you're not insured. Basically, what happened to Michael Schumacher, if you know that guy, he went off-piste and actually went off and hit his head on a rock. And yeah, I'm guessing there was a high risk of avalanche. It was on 3. You got 1 to 5. You got 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest, I think, because it was on a 3. And I know they said they were going to put it up to a 5, but they put it down back to a 3. I don't know what I'm saying. And unfortunately, I think 3 people died. And 1's in a coma because you're cold and you're underneath. You have a heart attack, but sometimes you can, because it's so cold, you can preserve your brain. So I think they're trying to revive that person now, and 3 of them have died, which is unfortunate. I think the teacher's alive, but unfortunately, it's just a shame that it was like so unnecessary. Usually these runs are closed for a reason. And because of that teacher, they lost their lives, or 3 people lost their lives on just a skiing trip, and it was so unnecessary, it didn't need to happen. But that goes to, I sat down and thought to myself, that could have been me. That could have happened at any point, but then again, you run the risk when you go skiing. It's like every time you get in a car, you run the risk of someone hitting you or something that you can't control happening. I just wanted to share that video with you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I've actually got 2 more shots we're going to put after this, which I was recording earlier today. And yeah, so that's 4 shots in total, 4 trick shots in total, 2 shots, 2 hit markers. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. Oh, was that a hit mark? That, fuck's sake. Ah, okay. Okay, 1 second. I actually thought, when I went for that shot, he was closer. He was a lot closer when I went for the shot, and actually, I mean, the shot itself was okay, but he was a lot closer when I went for that shot. I'm not really, that is just, not, I don't think there's even going to be a left over that, but yeah, yeah, that was poopy. Very poopy.